for y'all today, and this one is going to be. Hold on, make sure y'all can hear me. I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me clearly in the chat. I want to make sure my sound is all off and crazy. But if y'all didn't hear me at first, this your boy God by 2009. I got another wonderful video for y'all today. I missed y'all tremendously, and I want to hit y'all with something right quick. And I know it's like one of those days in the middle of the day, but I just wanted to hit y'all with something right quick before I continue my day. Like I told y'all, it's been very busy for me, and I really appreciate all the love and support y'all been showing. So this is going to be a real Scorpio man. Love is organic, and I'm going to go into different pieces of this, and I hope y'all enjoy it. So I don't know who in here, I don't know who's not in here. So y'all make sure y'all show that love and comment and all that good stuff. One thing you got to understand about being in a relationship with a Scorpio man is, a lot of y'all come to me with different scenarios and different pieces, and this actually helps me sometimes to write my material and the stuff that y'all want to hear about. So I thought this would be a good topic because it'll help you get a clear understanding of the Scorpio man and how we react in relationships and how he does things, and to understand him on different pieces of his personality. One thing you got to understand about us is, um, this, like I always tell y'all, for those who are new, I tell y'all that this is an individual that's complex. This is an individual that can come off as mysterious, and sometimes it can be hard to read, and sometimes it can be hard to tell whether the love is authentic, or whether the love is whether he's on a different time. You know what I mean? And just like I tell y'all, it does depend on the individual at times, and the background and their placements. But for the most part, when you get in a relationship with a Scorpio, we do come off as being a certain way in the beginning, because it's different barriers that you got to get through the Scorpio man. Because like I tell you, this is not a one-dimensional type of individual where everything just falls into place, or he's just like this regular coloring book. Like I tell y'all, he's not this coloring book of a man. He's more of a novel. He's more of a dictionary. He's more of an encyclopedia. So it's something that you really got to do your diligence. You got to really look into it, because nothing is what it seems all the way. You know what I mean? And one thing you got to understand about the love of Scorpio man is we don't love fake. It ain't no, it's never going to be a fake love. You could label it a lot of things. You could, and I'm not betting against anybody that is Scorpios out there that are horrible, but I'm talking about like when a Scorpio man has shown you genuine love, have shown you closeness, have been very intimate with you, have been very passionate with you. It will never be from a fake place. It will never be from a shallow place. It's never from a conjured up BS type of relationship. We don't love halfway. We don't love 5%. We love like 100,000%. You know what I'm saying? We don't touch it at all. We don't. When the Scorpio man is not in love, he doesn't give you conversation. He doesn't stare at you. He doesn't give you the time of day. And same thing with a Scorpio woman. She's not going to engage with anyone that she doesn't have a real genuine connection with. She's not going to build a friendship that she doesn't think is going to last. She's not going to put any type of even little as just a flirtation to somebody that she doesn't feel a certain respect level for, that she doesn't have a certain trust and a certain bond with. It has to be a neutral type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But once we understand how genuine you are, once he knows that you are a real actual person, the love is real. Don't ever question the love. You know what I'm saying? It might come off as different things. You could say the Scorpio man it can be confusing love. It can be mysterious love. He can come off as being, just very very difficult at times. But you got to understand that he's not trying. He's not forcing these personalities. He's not forced. This is just he's being himself. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about us is, even though we are very tough and they're very strong, we're still water sign. So he's still very intuitive. He's still very sensitive to his surroundings. He's still very sensitive to who she surrounds ourselves with as Scorpios, because we feel everything to the highest extent. That's why we at times we overreact about things, we overthink about stuff, we over obsess about stuff, and this is what drives the Scorpio to reacting on certain things and doing certain things at times. He's not trying to be mean, he's not trying to come off as being crazy, but the same that if you feeling any type of anxiety, during your relationship with the Scorpio at any time, or if you feel any type of stress, understand that he's feeling that his energy is transferring through you. So if he's feeling anxiety, you're gonna feel it times 1,000 if you're connected with him, because this anybody that the Scorpio man is connected with or in a relationship with or have a deep passion with is very our energy transfers almost like a fragrance. It transfers to that individual and it sticks to them. You know what I'm saying? And this is why a lot of times Scorpio man, if he's not feeling quite to par, if he's feeling his vibration is not quite high enough to be around people, or not high enough to really be in a relationship, he will back away at times. He will disappear at times. He will become silent at times, because at certain times it's not just because he wants to be alone or any of that. He just doesn't want to. He never wants to give off a impression that he is not in love with that person, that he is not happy, because we are very deep. We are very in depth with our feelings. We are very passionate. We are very sensitive when it comes to the people we love. We fight hard as fuck when we love you. We have sex hard. We raise the children hard. Like we love, like a Scorpio love is like a deep embrace. It's like a strong embrace, like a type of hug that picks you up off your feet. You know what I'm saying? Hug you with your legs dangling. Like we love hard as fuck. So when it comes to an individual, we take things very, very, very deeply, very seriously. So even sometimes, even when he seems like he can be angry or seem like he can be frustrated, we love very hard. It's never a fake. It's never going to be a facade. He might be very difficult. He might be very complex. He might be come off as a mute at times and very hard to understand. But understand, as complex as it is for you to understand him, is like he's still learning to understand himself, because like I told you, this is an individual of a very old spirit. This is an individual of a very um mature soul. You know what I'm saying? So most Scorpios don't act like the individuals they in the age group that they are in. They act older. Our souls are very older. Like I don't get into all to that reincarnation stuff, but it's almost like the reincarnation type of thing. It's like when you look at a Scorpio man, you got to understand it's like seeing an old man from like I tell you all the time, it's like seeing an old man from 1962 living in a 20-year-old body in 2021. It's like having a man from 1947 living in a 27-year-old body, living in a 19-year-old body, living in a 30-year-old body, living in a 40-year-old body. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's like an individual that's already lived life many times. The stuff that would surprise individuals is not going to surprise a Scorpio. The stuff that would break the average individual and send them into turmoil would a Scorpio will actually not have a surprise or a very enthusiastic reaction towards, because it's like something we experienced 50,000 times already. It's like something we've seen before 800,000 times. We already know that everything is organic, everything is real, everything is stages, everything is meant for a reason. So when he loves somebody, yes, you're gonna get the real edges of him. You know what I'm saying? Because when you with the average individual, yeah, it might go good, but at certain times you got to admit that even with people that even the men you have dated that may have had a certain appeal or a certain image to come off being a certain type of man, soon enough down the line, they come off with all different types of stuff. It could be one day to the next, but and they can keep a good image. They can make everybody around you look like they're the best man in the world and be like all over the place behind closed doors. But with the Scorpio, man, we show you the real authentic us, whether it's ugly, whether it's weird, whether it's just plain out confusing, whether it's just passionate, whether it's loving, whether it's full of vibrance. Is we show you the real us. We go to the depths of us, whether it's beautiful, whether it's ugly, whether it's hard to figure out, whether it's easy to figure out. We show you what's there. We show you what's in us because we love you that much to show you that. We respect you that much to show you that. We don't show you that because we feel we have to. We don't show you that because we feel we owe you. He shows you that because he loves you. He shows you that because he has passion for you and he has a certain trust for you. He can show you certain pieces of himself, even if it's not attractive, even if it's not beautiful. And he knows, and we know as Scorpio man that the real woman that loves you, she's gonna love you for who you are, not love you for who you may seem like sometimes, not love you for who she wants you to be, but love you for who you are, love you through the core of your being, to the depths of your soul, love you unconditionally, where it doesn't end. It doesn't have a stopping point because most people love it comes under a condition. Most people love it comes under a clause. It's always a small clause in the contract with their love, with their friendship, with their association, with their companionship. It always comes with a clause. It always comes with a little fine print that you forget to read because you so in love with that individual. But with the Scorpio, it is no the little clauses are put into bold letters. The stuff that most people would try to hide and make disappear is the stuff that we show. It's the stuff that he will show you from the jump street. And this is why certain women might become off certain way or get scared or back away because if you don't have, it's just like with Barry White. It's just like that song with Barry White. You got to have staying power. Yeah, if you want to listen to some old school, listen to Barry White. This song called with Barry White called "Staying Power" because it's like when it comes to Scorpio love, he has staying power and he needs a woman that has staying power. He needs a woman that has consistency. He needs a woman that's gonna put her raw energy into the relationship, to put her real piece of her heart and soul into the relationship because that's what we show. You know what I'm saying? That's what we give. That's what we try to bring to the table. Hey Jennifer, hey, I'm gonna read y'all stuff right quick too. Hey Golden Light, let me see who up in here. Hey Coco Charms, I'm seeing a lot of new people. Hey, hello to all my new subscribers. Where y'all from? Hey, Official Empress. Hey Eva. Hey Miss Venus. My boy Wayne Jasper up in the house. It's good to see you, brother. Hey Miss P. Hey Coco Charms. Um, because I'm very transparent, so I'm gonna tell y'all this. Like, God body was getting in the dark mode. I was getting in the dark place because I'm very extreme. I think very deeply, and at times because I'm growing, I'm maturing. I realize that especially us as men, us as men is like we got to understand that if we got to be the leaders, we gonna be the leaders. It's like our emotions affect the woman. Our emotions affect the children. Our emotions affect our nephews. Our emotions and affect our nieces. So it's like we have this extreme magnetism, even toward 1717 confirmation, even with our own feelings and the stuff we try to keep deep inside. And this is for my Scorpios, women or Scorpio man, it don't matter. We got to understand as Scorpios that regardless of whether we keep it deep inside, whether we think it's very unrevealed, people can feel our past, people can feel our pain, people can feel our depression, people can feel our when the people that love us, the people that are very in tune with us, they feel that we can walk into a room and change the whole fragrance and change the whole atmosphere. The Scorpio personality is so in tune and is so loud, even without saying a word. He can be quiet and walk into a room with kids jumping all over the couch, people fussing at each other, and the Scorpio can walk into a room and just make everybody go into a solemn, make everybody almost become silent, make everybody just stare at that Scorpio because his our expression, the thing, what we feel, we don't have to really express in words. It can be felt by the partner. You know what I'm saying? If you are in pain, even if we're silent, a lot of times as a Scorpio, as being silent, we feel that we are doing our partner a favor. We feel like we're doing you a justice by keeping our mouth shut, by staying away, because a lot of times we feel um we are so used to being, you know, self absorbed. I'm gonna be real. We be a self-absorbed, not in a way of being selfish, but in a way of self-healing, because we're so used to doing things on our own. We're so used to healing on our own. We're so used to not being loved in the way that we love other individuals. So a lot of times he will keep his mouth shut when he's going through pain. A lot of times he will keep his mouth shut when he's going through tragedy. A lot of times he will keep things very much inside, but the love that he feels for his woman, or the love that Scorpio woman feels for her man, it doesn't change. He's not going to pretend to wear a painted smile all the time. He's not gonna chuckle and do tap dance like he Bojangles. We leave that to Gregory Hines. You know, rest in peace to Gregory Hines. This is a old that's an old man type of, only old folks gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't know how to make Oscar award winning performance. If he's in pain, it's hard for him to hide that. If he's going through turmoil, it's hard for him to hide that. I see people coming in, coming out. It's all right. Y'all ain't got to stick by my side. The real people, I'm gonna say this, Scorpio, like, you ain't got to stick by my side. My real supporters gonna stick by me. Y'all get on. If you don't like it, get on then. Because I know the real people, they gonna stick by me. You better stand by my side. You better stand by my side. Let me see. I'm talking to a Scorp. I know he's my twin. He runs and I let him. My question is, am I doing what is best, giving him space? The space is for healing. It's not for you. It's not like, this is what I want y'all to know. It's like, it's never comfortable and okay to just be completely complacent in the relationship. Don't get to the point where you become completely silent. You know, we always want you there. We always want you around. But at certain times, he has so much. We have so much stored inside of us. We keep it built up. You know what I'm saying? We build it up very deep inside of us, and we hold on to it. We don't release. So the best thing to do is to still be by his side, still be his companion, still be that solid woman that he needs, because you know, even when you're releasing, even when you're trying to heal, that's the time that you need your partner the most. That's the time that you don't need nobody to fuss at you. You don't need nobody to pluck your nerves. You don't need nobody to badger you. Just being there, just being a support, just let him know that you're there and that you're not going. That's all. That's so much to us. That means like everything to us. And thank you so much for being a wonderful moderator. I love all my moderators. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Wayne Jasper. Thank you. Who else up in here? That's my moderator. Okay, got Jennifer and Wayne Jasper, two beautiful moderators. Yes, especially if that Scorpio is your twin, y'all definitely make those around you feel exactly how you are feeling. Even if it's not intentional, it can be great or it can be challenging. Absolutely. The Scorpio aura is very strong. Absolutely, Wayne. You're right. You're right. That's the beauty of being a Scorpio. It's a hell of a ride. Yeah, this is why I try to tell y'all, like, this is why I try to make y'all understand, like he's very, we very we can be very hard to figure out. We can be very quiet. We can be because of energy. I don't mean to sound cliche because everybody's using this. I've been saying this. I've been speaking this lingo when people didn't even know who certain individuals were. When people wasn't even enlightened on certain things. But I'm gonna be cliche for a second, and I'm gonna use the word energy. Our energy is like a mountain. Our energy is like a hundred depth. It's like 100 deep foot ocean. It's very hard for one individual to contain this and come off as being normal. It's hard for one individual to contain all this passion, all this pain, all this memories, all this wisdom, and actually come off as being ordinary. You want this extraordinary man. A lot of you know that he's one of the strongest men you ever met. He's one of the most complex men you ever met. He's one of the most passionate, organic men you ever met. But he can come off as difficult. You got to understand with any even people with special. Y'all seen the movies because I know I'm not the only one that used to watch fantasy movies because it's stuff that you can even learn from fantasy movies. Because even in fantasy movies, when the individual had a superpower, or that individual has a certain gift, or that individual has a certain light in them, it's it's always a clause. It's gonna be a clause when it comes to having a powerful man, having an extremely strong man, having a very almost supernatural kind of man. He's going to have certain personality quirks. He's going to have certain things that is different than any man you ever met. He's going to think in levels and in depthness that you never heard before. He's going to say things you never heard nobody say before. He's going to do things in ways you never seen nobody do before because he has to hold all this energy. It's just like those superheroes in the movie. He has certain things that is different about him that makes him different. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's very deep. It's very deep. This is what makes us very. This is what makes it easy for us to touch the most complex person. A Scorpio can walk to a man that hasn't spoken to people in 50 years, or hasn't had visitors, doesn't talk to nobody, scared, scare everybody half to death. Hey, what happened to your message, Keela? Hey, Miss Keela Hall, I was reading your message, but this individual, he's going to have almost like that thing, like that Lois, like that Superman type of thing. Like he has this super strength, this superpower, but at the same time, when he takes the cape off, he has a lot of pain. When he take the cape off, he has a lot of exhaustion. When he takes the cape off, he has to deal with a lot of inner turmoil with his everyday life. You know what I'm saying? So understand with this individual, it comes many different pieces to the puzzle. This is not something that is always easy. What in life that's good that comes easy, you know what I'm saying, when it comes with anything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to understand that it definitely comes with challenges. He definitely is going to be somebody different. It's not going to happen in some type of pretty picture, like a movie. When you give him space, can you still check up on him like a good morning text or how was your day and things like that? Absolutely, absolutely. I love Scorpio. We love to organic love. Uh, how is that space? Hold on, BS. Can you? I don't know if you asking me a question. Yes, you can check up. You can check up on us. You can check up on us. There's nothing wrong with checking up on him. There's nothing wrong with keeping him staying consistent because we like to know the person is there. You know what I mean? He likes to know that individual is there. Don't just be organic and be yourself. You can give him space, but it's just like don't make your presence non-existent. Don't come off as though your place in his life doesn't matter because we at times in Scorpio he will become hurt just because you become silent. The Scorpio man will become hurt just because he doesn't feel your presence. So never make your presence feel non-existent because he loves your presence. He wants your presence. He needs your presence. So it's like make yourself known. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Let me see. Beautiful depth. Yes, absolutely, Jennifer. Let me see. I'm reading all y'all stuff too. Good morning, Miss P. Good morning. And if y'all haven't comment in the chat, let me put my little stuff. Y'all know how I do. If you want to, hey Sky 11 Hook, what's going on? I got all my best moderators up in here today. What a joy. Hey, God Body, you follow me on Godbody _ 2009. If you want to follow me on Instagram, if you want to catch my notifications, I give y'all little exclusive pictures. I give y'all some throwback pictures from the 80s, throwback pictures from the 90s. I'm gonna start giving y'all some throwbacks. I'm gonna start giving y'all some super duper throwbacks. I just have to get the approval on the pictures before I can post them up. You know what I mean? Because some of these cats that I'm gonna post up with me is cats that haven't made. They don't post pictures. They don't be on Instagram. Some of these cats don't even hang out in public. So it's like I'm showing y'all some classic pictures. You know what I'm saying? So some real people. Let me see. This is my email. If y'all want to reach out to me, and please make sure y'all, if you want to show that love, please make sure you show that love. And this is my link. If you want to donate, please make sure y'all show that love, and make sure y'all like as y'all into the chat. Let me know if you've been enjoying this video, because I know a lot of you are very in-depth listeners, especially my Scorpio viewers. I know we get caught up into our own modes. I know we get caught up into our own mind, especially if you have a Scorpio placement, like a Scorpio moon, Scorpio Venus. I know you really focus on what I'm saying. I know you're very introverted, and I know you're very quiet and shy. But understand that I understand that. Understand that I'm not the others. This is me. I'm with you. I'm not against. I'm not with the buffoonery. So you can make yourself known. You can make your voice known. This is the place. This is the huddle house for introverts. This is the loft for the quiet and mysterious. So you can feel comfortable even being an introvert on my channel. You can feel at home. You can feel welcome. You can speak. You can say hello. There's nothing like having an unbiased friend, having an unbiased voice of love, and that's what I want to be for y'all. So don't ever feel like your voice is not wanted. Don't ever feel like you have to shun your voice from my channel. So you can say hello, whatever. I love y'all. If you knew my channel, hey, I deleted my comment because it didn't come out right how I wanted. I can read between the lines very well. So, but I understand what you mean. I understand what you mean. Yes, it's all love over here. Absolutely. I love y'all. And I don't know how many people going. It's the video going very well. I love y'all, man. I really appreciate the love, man. And y'all let me know, because I enjoyed the feedback. I enjoyed the organic love that y'all show me. You know, whenever I'm with somebody, it's like it's hard. It's hard. Like I love. That's why when Scorpios get mad with their loved ones, or Scorpios scuff with people they love, or even with close friends, it becomes tumultuous. Having a fallout with the Scorpio is like y'all become lifelong enemies. That's why when people fall out with Scorpio, it is a bad, horrible fallout. You can ask anybody that ever had a fallout, argument, unfriended, whatever with the Scorpio. They could tell you that it's something that sticks with you. It's something that is almost like having a fresh pair of Gucci of all white Gucci shoes, and somebody put a big ass a big ass scuff mark, right, a big black scuff mark right in the front. You know, for us as Scorpios, it's almost like that. It's like we don't mean to be like that, but he loves so hard. When he has breakthroughs with people and break off with people, it can become very horrible, because we love hard, we fight hard, we break away from people hard. So it's like having that tremendous energy in your life, and then it just disappearing, or the relationship just ends. I understand how that can feel. That's why I've grown to understand my effect on people's lives. I've grown to understand my energy, my what's the word for it, y'all? My influence on people's lives. So I know that I love hard. I know when people love me, they love me to death because I show the best pieces of me. But when I get pissed and I get real crappy, I can be hell on high water. When I'm pissed off, I can be like a damn devil. When I'm pissed off, I can lose all my self control. So if I get when I feel like I'm in that place, I check myself as I evolve. I check myself. I say, hey, check yourself, brother. Hey, get your shit together. Hey, calm your nerves. Dude, it's not that serious. When it comes to Scorpio self-reflecting, I feel like we're able to heal and we're able to deal in relationships a lot better when we do a lot more self-reflection. You know what I'm saying? Because all Scorpios don't do that. Hey, Destiny, peace. What's going on, Destiny? Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for coming in, saying hello. Um, because I love y'all to death. I love hearing from y'all. I miss y'all. I hope y'all miss me. And if you haven't seen my last videos, please make sure you check out my last videos. I'm gonna try to bring it to y'all the best way I can bring it to y'all, like I always do. You know, like I said, please make sure y'all like as y'all enter and all that good stuff. You know, even when he's pissed, even when the relationship is ended, it's like our love never ends. We become if we can't love you and have a respect and we can't have that, you can't have a certain peace and harmony between our understanding. It's very hard for us to pretend. You know what I'm saying? Because we love too hard. So if we feel like he's being loved halfway, he's going to react and show that. If a Scorpio is very hurt, he shows rage, and when a Scorpio is very deeply hurt, he shows malice. I'm being very transparent. I'm being dead ass honest right now, and it sucks because a lot of people are going to miss this because this is some real key stuff that only a few. I never seen too many Scorpio videos go to this depth. You know what I'm saying? Except for my friend Scorpio's son. You know, when you hurt us and you hit a Scorpio nerve the wrong way, it's like we literally feel it. It's literally feel like a knife has been took inside of our hearts and split in half. It literally feels like you put a knife inside of his stomach and it's like you're cutting him from the inside. When you say mean things to us, even if we come off as being a hard ass or he raising hell, it's because of pain. It's because of internal pain. You can smack us with a steel bat and we'll get up like nothing ever happened. We'll shake it off. You know what I'm saying? We'll shake it off. We can break bones, shake it off. But when you hurt us internally, he can literally become a monster overnight. When you hurt him internally on purpose, he will become your enemy overnight. He will become somebody you never ever want to know because the pain that you reveal to us is going to be the pain that he shows you. If you give us pain, we will give you that pain in return in double helpings. Not because he wants to hurt you in the worst way, not because he wants to get back at somebody that hurts him. It's like whatever we put our energy into, like I tell y'all, he puts extreme energy into. So when people hurts us, it hurts like hell. When people when people betray us, it hurts deeply. It hurts us to the depths of our soul. When you be fake with us and turn on us, it hurts to the depth. It's hard to even explain it, but it's like we want to show we want. There's no way we can really react except for in a bad way or in a negative way, But as we start to grow, as I start to mature in my adult years, I learned to deal with stuff and push on. I learned to not give negative stuff any type of feedback. I learned when somebody's giving me the worst pieces of themselves, it's best for me to subtract myself. And you know what I mean. So it's like because I love too hard, I fight too hard. I it's like my loyalty is too strong. My trust is too real to deal with paper thin relationships. My love is too strong to deal with wishy-washy people, wishy-washy selfish individuals, self-indulgent individuals, delusional individuals. I can't Scorpio, we can't stomach that. Let love in. Yeah, absolutely, Destiny. Hey, Cherie Young, what's going on, Cherie Young? Our silence is not good. Absolutely, absolutely right about that. Thank you so much, BS King. Y'all, I definitely miss y'all. I miss y'all to death. I miss y'all to life. I miss y'all like for real, man. Let me see. My Scorpio is pulling back every time I show him an abundance of love. It's very tough, but I'm not giving him up on him. This was the case with the Scorpio man in the past too. I don't know why they're so slow to let love in. Okay, okay, because it's not that we don't want to let the love in. It's trust. I had the same problem, Destiny. This is not a unusual problem. I had the same problem with letting love in because of trust, because of pain from the past, because of having the wrong individuals, because of toxic individuals, because of people taking my love for granted. It makes a Scorpio very apprehensive because think about how you feel when somebody lets you down. Think about how you feel when somebody betrays you, but make that times 10, then you will understand why the Scorpio reacts and does stuff like he does because it's like that pain from it's like a deep scar. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody took a knife and cut us like a samurai. It's like you've been cut in your heart with a samurai sword. So when you've been cut deep with a samurai sword, it's not going to heal like a paper cut. It's not going to heal like a not even a first degree burn heals faster than a deep stab and a deep cut. When somebody literally stabs you in your back, when somebody literally cuts your heart in half, you is not something. It's like he literally trying to piece together himself and try to understand what love actually means all over again with you. He's trying to understand what love, the definition. He's erasing the old definition, the toxic definition, and he's trying to rewrite the definition because you're showing him something different. It's not that he's running away. Don't take it for that. Look at it through another Scorpio man's eyes. We're not running away when you're showing love. He's not running away from you. He's taken back. He's flabbergasted. He's flabbergasted. He's like he's blown away. It's like out of this world. When people show us genuine love, it's something huge for us. It's big for us. It's like we don't. It's surprising. Like wow, she actually showing love to me. Wow, she's actually a genuine sweet person. Like wow, she's actually a loving, unselfish person. It's like damn, like this can't be real. Like I gotta step back and let this sink in. You know what I'm saying? Like this got to be somebody got to be playing a trick on me. Like she can't be this loving. She can't be this loyal. She can't be this sweet. Let me step back. Maybe I'm a little dizzy. Maybe I'm just seeing things. So a lot of times he's just surprised. It touches a lot of times it touches our heart. It makes us feel very very loved. It makes us feel very very surprised. It makes us feel very embraced. Hey Muskogee, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? We're Hey Elena Jones, do Scorpio man feel guilty when they betray you, but probably didn't mean to? Absolutely, because we are very self-critical. A lot of people don't understand that Scorpios are very self-critical. We are our biggest critics. We are our worst nightmares at times because we will put so much on our shoulders. We will overthink stuff. We will do stuff and almost like bury our own self, you know. And a lot of times it's not on purpose, and we do feel regret. We feel very deep regret when it comes to doing something. You know what I'm saying? We feel very deep passion for how we treat people and how we come off with individuals because we love very hard. We see through BS. We will totally ignore you, and you feel it more than we do. Our energy is returned to us and given to our riders. Absolutely. We give a Scorpio will give his energy to the people that gives him their real self. He gives his energy to the woman that loves him hard. He gives his energy to the person that's there for him. Like all the love that I wanted to give in my last relationship. Like when the Scorpio man as came from a toxic relationship, we don't we don't leave on we build ourselves up and build that energy back up, and we have a brand new energy for that brand new individual. You know, the more low vibrational Scorpios, they tend to hold on a little bit longer, even to toxic individuals. But when Scorpio man is in the eagle level or the phoenix level or even the wolf level, he learns to dwell with, to live and learn, to live and learn through life. You know what I'm saying? And we understand that some people were lessons, some people weren't there whatsoever. Some people were just there to cause issues. You know, some people were there to love us unconditionally and show us what love really means. You know, thank you. I love to see y'all congregate. Thank you so much for um, y'all being. I love to see y'all being nice to each other. I don't got too many. The cycles have have backed away, so it's all love. I love y'all, man, and I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all with some more pieces. Y'all let me know what's going on. If you're a new subscriber, you know, say hello, what's up. It's all good. It's all love over here. You know what I mean? I love y'all, and I appreciate everything y'all do, and I appreciate all the support. So don't ever feel left out or anything like that. Um, I'm gonna break this down, break this last little piece down. You know, understand that when it comes to us, you know, hold on, let me. Y'all know I got it. Y'all know what I gotta do. I always do it. So y'all give me a second. You know, when it comes to us, like you got to understand, like it's always going to be real. It's always going to be who we are. You know what I'm saying? Any love, the love and passion that he shows you is going to always be the real love and passion. It's not going to be, he's not pulling a wool over your eyes. He's not playing games. He's not being, you know, Mr. Mysterious. It's just like we're just being ourselves. We're being our organic selves. So if he comes off as confusing, he's just showing you he can be confusing sometimes. If he comes off as mysterious, he's just showing you he can be mysterious sometimes. If he comes off as being stubborn sometimes, he's just showing you honestly he can be stubborn at times. He's not pulling a wool over your eyes. He's not pretending to be somebody else. He's just showing you good, bad, and ugly. You're going to get the real Scorpio, good, bad, ugly. He's going to show you the real piece of who he is. You know, we are death and rebirth. We can handle ups and downs, twine together. We are a fixed sign. Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, I think a lot of our pain it is so it's so internal. It's so tumultuous because it's so personal. It's so in depth. It's so deep in our souls. So if a Scorpio, if a problem is, a problem could be yay big But a Scorpio, we will blow it up to the most biggest thing in the world. We will handle the most smallest situation like it's the biggest thing ever, because we feel things very deep. We get caught up into stuff very deeply. We get caught up into our own pain at times, in our own thoughts, our own doubts, our own overthinking, and we'll take it very deeply. We'll handle it very. It's very, everything is deep to us. But as I'm getting old, I'm learning. Even this week, I'm learning. Hey, calm down. Sometimes just having a certain spirit can make things a lot better. Come into the situation with a clear head and a positive outlook will make things a lot better. Will make things a lot smoother. Just coming, even if everybody's ugly, even if everybody is doubting you, it's like you keeping your head on straight makes that much more of it, makes the most difference. You keeping your sanity and your peace of mind makes that much more of a difference. Me, even if I'm being knocked down, picking myself up with positivity, not just picking myself up disgruntled, not picking myself up depressed, not picking myself up ready to give up, but pick myself up in triumph, pick myself up in passion, pick myself up in positivity, then it makes that much more of a difference. You know, it is normal that Scorpios want you to constantly prove things to them, like that you truly love them or care about them. Is it normal that Scorpios want you to constantly prove? I don't. It's not really constantly prove things. It's not really constantly proving things. Just be who you are. Just be real. Just be passionate. I'm not saying every Scorpio. I don't know how your Scorpio is in particular at the same time, because some of you might have low vibrational Scorpios. I'm going to be honest. He might not get to a mature level. He might not have a certain maturity. You know, exactly. You can create your own positive reality. Communication is a challenge. Damn near need a psychic to be excited to be very observant. No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't see that, BS King. I say you would have to be very intuitive. You have to be very deep sighted. You have to be very wise. You have to have lived through things. You have to have really gone through certain experiences. You have to really understand the realities in the truth and obstacles of life, and you realize that it's not very hard. It's not hard to understand us. Once you start looking at life like that, it's not hard to understand us. Here's a great saying. I'm learning, if we can change the way we look at things, the things we look at will change. Absolutely. Absolutely. What are you talking about, Elena Jones? Why you got to say it? What are you talking about? Y'all, here y'all come. See, one thing about the Scorpio's energy, I don't know what it is. Y'all can tell me, because I know a lot of you date Scorpios. I know a lot of you trying to find information about Scorpios. Even if you haven't commented, if you know the answer to this question, please let me know. Us Scorpios, I'm being very transparent with my question too, so please listen very deeply. Us Scorpios, we are hard asses. Us Scorpios, we are wild men. Us Scorpios, we can be cavemen. Scorpios, we are old men. We are complex. We are hard. We are masculine to the fifth power. We is nothing soft. Is nothing is the softness is in the core of us. But why do some of the most softest, most feminine, most sensitive women draw to us? Can y'all tell me that? Why do the most prettiest, most sensitive, most softest, most passionate women fall for us? And I think, and I'm starting to think I can answer my own question, because I think it's because we have we attract what we are, and deep inside us Scorpios, we are very soft-hearted. We are very loving. We are very sensitive, and I feel like the person that we are on the inside, not quite that we show it often or all the time, but I feel like the person that the Scorpio is on the inside is the person that he attracts. So a lot of times, like I used to be like, damn, don't I come off like a hard ass? Don't I come off like a difficult motherfucker, and I attract these beautiful angels, these beautiful individuals. Whether it's just comrades, whether it's home, but like I attract like these beautiful energies, these very loving, nurturing energies around me. And like people, even when people would say I'm this and I'm that, but I don't attract negativity. I don't attract wickedness. I don't attract backbiters. I attract loving people. I attract vegetarians. I attract sensitive women. I attract passionate women. I attract women that's been through tragedies, women that's been through hard times, women that's been through health issues. Like I attract these very, very intense energies, but very loving energies. You know, difficult at times, but once you get to pass and through the rough exterior, y'all are big softies and emotional. We are intrigued by you, that the mysterious side of you. Okay, Cat D. Okay, it's good to see y'all. I know it's gonna be. I wanted to let y'all know this, like, and I know a lot of you have been getting replies on the comment section because it's like 100 comments that just appeared out of nowhere from the last 4 years, like quote unquote appeared out of nowhere. Like it's a hundreds of comments in the last 3 days that just appeared out of nowhere, and I hope y'all understand that if I didn't answer about your comment, if I just gave you a heart and a like, it's not because that's all I wanted to give you. I had over 100 comments that just appeared out of nowhere, so it's just like I had to take my time to answer back to each and every one of you because that I see that as a responsibility of mine. Thank you so much, Coco Charms. Thank you so much. I have to go back to work. Thank you so much, and I'll make sure you check this out later on. You're a great protector. This is why. Oh, thank you so much, official Empress, Miss Empress. But you personally are an evolved Scorpio. Oh, okay. We attract what we need and need more of. Um, every virtuous feminine energy needs to feel. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I never thought about that. A soft feminine energy needs to have that protective energy around them. A very soft, feminine, sensitive woman needs a very hard, masculine man. It's like a balance of the energies. For my this for my Libras, y'all should know about this. It balanced the energies. You know, you got to have that strong masculine voice for that calm, soft, innocent, feminine voice. You know what I mean? So it balanced. They balance themselves out perfectly. I think I got one of those low winding Scorpios. You know how they could be. You got to email me. Let me know what's going on. Email me. Let me know what's going on. I love hearing from y'all. So y'all just hit me up. I love y'all. I'm gonna put my little stuff one more time. Um, just like I said, please follow me at godbody_2009 on Instagram. And make sure if you want to donate, make sure y'all donate, show that love. Whether it's the super chat, you can use my super chat, which is the $ at the bottom, or you can either use my PayPal link. Make sure y'all show that love. If you're enjoying this content, if you've been enjoying everything I'm coming with, y'all please show that love. Um, water calms fire. Absolutely, water does calm fire. It definitely can't be. It definitely does. I kept myself real Scorpio-ish today because one thing people don't understand, like we can look two different ways. Like I'm looking. I kept it a little raw for y'all. I ain't really let it grow real thick, but I kept it a little raw on the sides for y'all today. Keep it real masculine today. So I love y'all, man. You know, thank you so much for the love. I'm not gonna keep y'all here too long. I love the positive energy. I love the high vibrations. Thank you. Big kiss to everybody. You know, pounds to all my brothers that watch. I really appreciate my boy Wayne Jasper. I appreciate all of y'all coming through and showing love. Thank you so much. I hope y'all enjoyed my video. Much love and thank you for all the support. And I will see y'all soon. And thank you. You know, it's very heartwarming to have the support. So I will see y'all soon. Make sure you catch up on my last videos, and I will see y'all later. Peace and have a wonderful, wonderful day. High vibrations. and blissful afternoon and lovely week. I see y'all soon. Peace.